Hello students, welcome to your biology class. Before I start today's lesson, I request you to check your left upper arm. Do you find any mark or scar? Yes. Do you know why there is a mark? Actually, when you were small, at the age of 1 month, a vaccine has been given. So a term you get vaccine. So what is a vaccine? Biological preparation used for vaccination is called a vaccine. So, one term vaccine, the other is vaccination. What is vaccination? It is a process of immunization or developing immunity in a body. Immunization and immunity are the two terms you get. Immunization is a process, and process of what? Developing immunity. What is immunity? Immunity is the ability of a body to resist a particular disease. Immunity can be of various types: natural immunity, naturally acquired immunity, artificially acquired immunity. Natural immunity, we get it by birth. That is, from our parents we get it. Parents, they are able to fight against certain diseases, we are also able to. So that is natural immunity. Naturally acquired immunity. Acquired, that means we have acquired this. After suffering from a disease, we acquired the ability to fight against that particular disease. Say about somebody had chicken pox. After that, the body is able to fight against chicken pox. That means the person will not have chicken pox again. Another is artificially acquired immunity. So it is also an acquired immunity and acquired ability to fight against disease. Immunity is fighting ability to fight against disease. Artificially acquired immunity means ability to fight against disease which is acquired and acquired artificially. So this is actually also called vaccination, immunization or vaccination. Yes, today we are going to discuss about vaccine. So, vaccine. When a disease carrying microbe enters our body, the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. Actually, we have immune system in our body. A system that is, see, microorganisms are entering, these are very small, through air, water, it is entering into our body. But all the time we are not falling sick, because our body, when it enters into our body produces antibodies. And there is a fight between these microbes, which also can be said antigens or the foreign proteins, and the antibodies which are produced by our body. So there is a fight between these two. If the antibodies win, so we will not have the disease, and if the microbes win, so we will have the disease. That is the simple way it works. So when a disease carrying microbe enters our body, the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. The body also remembers how to fight the microbe if it enters again. So when these antibodies which are produced in the body, so it remains in the body, and again if the microorganism enter into the body, our body knows it and it is able to fight the microbe. So this is actually being implemented while vaccination is being done. So for that, what is being done? Dead or weakened microbes are introduced in a healthy body. So purposely some dead or weakened microbes are introduced or inserted in the body, healthy body. The body fights and kills them by producing suitable antibodies. This is weak or dead, but then to it, as it is a foreign protein, so our body will produce antibodies, and as it is mild strains or weak, so it is not able to cause the disease, but the body is able to produce suitable antibodies, and it will kill them by or it will neutralize its toxic effect. The antibodies remain in the body. The antibodies remain in the body. And we are protected from the disease causing microbe. So these antibodies which remain in the body, and we are protected from the disease causing microbe. This is how a vaccine works. So this is actually the process of vaccination or immunization, what I say. Several diseases including cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis can be prevented by vaccination. So these diseases which can be prevented by this process of vaccination. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for smallpox. So he discovered vaccine for smallpox. It is a dreaded disease in 1798. In your childhood, you must have been given injections to protect yourself against several diseases. Can you prepare a list for these diseases? You may take help from your parents. Some of the diseases you have been immunized. Today, which I have said to see the mark, certainly a disease against which you are immunized. It is essential to protect all children against these diseases. Actually, when the babies are the immune system to develop the ability to fight against specific diseases, this vaccination is done for babies. So it is essential to protect all children against these diseases. Necessary vaccines are available in the nearby hospitals. You might have seen the advertisement on TV and newspapers regarding protection of children against polio under Pulse Polio program. So polio, a disease, children below the age of 5 years may suffer from this disease, and Pulse Polio program, a program has been launched just to eradicate polio. A worldwide campaign against smallpox has finally led to its eradication from most parts of the world. These days, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms. These days, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms to protect humans and other animals from several diseases. Actually, it is preparing our body to fight against those microorganisms, and that we get from the microorganisms. So another useful effect of microorganisms we have learned today, or a friendly microorganism we have learned today. It is helping in the medicinal world. Antibiotic we have learned, and the other one, the vaccine. To get antibiotic and vaccines, we get it from microorganisms. And also I'd request to check the description box where I have given certain activities. Thank you, children.